Ferry terminals are pretty much the same, no matter the species. You come, sit, stay. Ferry travel. Everyone and their dog's doing it.
Do you guys want to go on the ferry?
Most of the time, it's not a question of want. But BC Ferries tries to keep those tails wagging.
Who doesn't like dogs and who doesn't like cats and want them to be comfortable when they're traveling?
Cole Landry sure does, and he's what we'll call a frequent floater.
With my dog, it's usually about 4 times a month.
4 times a month, he goes round trip to the mainland from his home in Noosa, usually accompanied by Gemini. He chronicles their adventures through TikTok.
BC Ferries sex.
A recent post got some serious legs, with Cole critical of creature comforts in cozy canine confines on the Duke Point Tsawwassen Run.
Good to know.
Anytime I've ever taken them, they are just in bad shape. They smell horribly. They're usually not clean.
He says they're noisy too, but it's the alarms howling, not the dogs.
There's the symphony.
Cole's pet project has been viewed more than 46,000 times on TikTok. Driving on, there's a few things you can do.
We hang out in the car. The pet area is very small and very full of dogs.
But if you walk on like Samantha and Enzo, options are few.
Only our second time doing the walk on. Yeah.
But you would recommend?
I'd recommend taking a car.
BC Ferries says it's expanded pet areas to include the upper deck on some vessels. Colin Zach says the video doesn't tell the whole tale.
In this case, there was a cracked pipe that had recently been repaired. Water's always available.
And if not, ask a crew member.
We've got bowls, we've got doggy bags. Do you call it a doggy bag?
I think it's like a poop bag.
Whatever you call them, they're at your disposal. And while being thrown the ultimate bone would be all access,
Let them be on board. Let them wander around.
we're a ways away from that.